Hi, good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning. It is overcast. It's in the high 40s. Feels absolutely wonderful out here. Spring's on its way. So my name is Steve with 10X Power Up, and I have been asked repeatedly to make a video on stretching because if you look at the roster at any match, pretty much 1/3 of us are seniors, and we're having a little bit of difficult time moving, getting in position, unlike the juniors who are very flexible. A few disclaimers. I am not a certified personal trainer, nor am I a nutritionist. So consult your physician before you embark on what I'm going to show you. And I take no responsibility if you strain a muscle. You need to feel what's happening to your body, and if it doesn't feel right, please stop. Okay? We're going to take it real slow. We're going to start with some shoulder loosening up. And one of the big areas we have a problem with as seniors is in the lower area here because it gets real tight. And sadly, most of us have watched way too much TV in our life and we just sit there on the couch. I have, for the past several years, turned off my TV and I don't do that anymore. So I'm always outside stretching. I work out 4 days a week. I stretch just about every single day and I dry fire just about every single day. So I have reasonably good flexibility for somebody who's considered a senior. And I'm going to show you some things that I do. We're going to start off slow and we're going to build on it each week, and we're going to call it Monday Morning Stretch with Steve from 10X Power Up. Let's get started. So one of the things I do when I first get in the gym and I just start loosening up, and I have a lot of shoulder, I don't want to say shoulder issues, but I've been lifting for 47 years, and I don't intend to stop. So I like to loosen up my shoulders. And they're a very important part, specifically in offhand when we're standing, because this shoulder takes a lot of the brunt. So I just like to take my shoulders and roll them back. Now you can start slow, small circles, and as you get looser, you can do bigger circles. All right. And this is going to loosen up your joints, and it's going to allow blood to get in those joints as well. All right. It's like when you first wake up in the morning, you have a hard time moving. Well, this will help you get that blood flowing. Okay. The next thing that I do is I'll take my arms out, and depending what your shoulders are like, in my case, I really can't go much higher than this, okay? And I start just twirling in small circles. And that also helps loosen up the joint as well, all right? And then as I go on, I just increase the circle, but I do it slow. You don't have to do it fast, all right? And then you can go the other way. And you just keep doing that. You're gonna feel a little fatigued probably if you're not used to doing it. Now, why do this? It's like I said, in offhand, you're holding, my rifle's 17 pounds, so there's 17 pounds holding off my left arm. So when I'm in a position like this, although we're semi-relaxed and semi-muscle control, it does allow this to loosen up and just fall into position better, okay? It'll also help you, if you ever noticed us people getting up in years, our shoulders start to do this as we get older. So by doing these exercises like this and like this here, this will help keep your entire shoulder area loose so you can stand a little more erect like you did when you were 27 years old, if you will. Okay. Now, there's another exercise that I like to do, and it loosens up the hip area and the back area and also works my shoulders. I call it the windmill, if you will. It's a little difficult to get used to, but I'll show you what I do. So I spread my legs just a little bit more, okay? And you want to wear something loose, like these are really loose on me, okay? This way you're not being restricted at all. And I just put my arms out and I slowly, it's almost like doing a backstroke in the water. And you can see how I take my hips and everything's moving together. And that allows the blood to get to your lower quadrant as well, which is really good for us, because it is difficult for seniors and stuff possibly to get off the ground. I'm not saying everybody, but this, and as you do this, you can pick up speed if you want, and just let it flow. Don't use a lot of muscle, just let it flow, because this is just all to loosen up your body, okay? And it's going to help you out dramatically on the range, because we all know when we get slung up in position and sitting and prone, it's not natural for us to do that, okay? This will also help stretch out this front muscle here, because if you ever noticed as we get older, You know, when we're younger, we take these big steps. But when we get older, we start taking these smaller steps. And this is because this is really super tight in here. And we want to loosen that up as well. So I'm going to show you a little stretch that I do for that. And we're going to end it for the day. And then we'll pick up more on next Monday for Monday morning stretch. So I like to basically get in almost like a running stance, if you will. But then hold on to something if you have nothing to hold on to. And you just stretch. And this stretches this all in here. And that's going to make it easier if you take longer strides as you're walking. Okay? And I go up and down like this. It's dynamic. It's not static like we're used to. We were told as we're younger. And it stretches, it releases. It stretches, it releases. And just do as many as you can do. Okay? And then I just turn, and then I do the other side. So down. And you don't bounce. You do it nice under control. And I'm using this leg of my hand here to keep myself stable. And I'm up on my toe, as you can see. That's okay. And if you can keep your heel down, it's even better. I'm not quite that flexible anymore. And that's what I do to help here. And that'll also help in your sitting position as well. So I hope you like this video. I hope you like the new avenue that we're adding to our channel. Check out the website. We have some really cool merchandise on there. And we have several different coaching programs. If you just want to try it out, we have pay-as-you-go. I have 4-week coaching sessions. If you want to have a group of 4, we can do that as well. And if you're a member, we have monthly coaching sessions as well. We added a new Ask the Coach page where you can ask any questions. I'll either answer it verbally or make a quick video on top of that. I hope you really like this video. I hope you think it's going to be really helpful for you. Spring Classic is in 2 weeks. I hope to see you all there. So have a great day, and I hope to see you on the range.